to Candace UnScripted. I'm your host, Candace Chambers-Belida, and we have a sensational show for you tonight with the fabulous Anne Lauren of Bella Petite. This is a show you won't want to miss, so stay tuned.
When you do drugs, you aren't throwing your problems or worries away. You're throwing your life away. Every day, tons of kids around the world are trying drugs. Every day, kids are losing their lives to them. Do you want those results? Be the one to stand up and say no to drugs. Save your life before someone else has to. Find out the truth about drugs. For more information, visit www.drugfree.org.
Well, we're back, and I'm excited because I have with me the fabulous Anne Lauren. She's my chica, she's my bonita, she's my lady, she's my friend. Thank God for girlfriends. Anne, welcome to the show.
You stole my line. Thank God for girlfriends. Of course. My goodness, that's what brings us all together, right?
Well, it's just delightful to have you on the show, and you are just fabulous. You've got everything going on. You are an editor of an incredible magazine with millions of viewers. You've got a cooking show coming up. I mean, you're at Hollywood premieres. I mean, what is it you don't do, Anne? How did you get started with all this stuff for the audience out there?
I got started doing shows all around the United States, actually producing over 400 events. If that wasn't enough work, I decided it's time to take it to the internet and launch a fashion magazine. And now we have Bella Petite magazine. We cover fashion, entertainment, and lifestyle. And gosh, we have several dozen contributors. So if there is a topic that you're interested in, we're certainly covering it on Bella Petite.
Well, I know that you have to pick these selected models, petite. You have to find that perfect cover girl. How do you find that perfect person when, there's so many out there? What defines the Bella Petite model?
Well, first of all, there is no perfect person, ladies. No such thing. Everybody's beautiful, first of all. And so beauty is absolutely subjective. And so I really kind of hate to lay that kind of pressure on women because there's so many gorgeous ethnicities and types and figures and styles of women that we really appreciate on Bella Petite. So we've run this international model search. We choose a dozen cover models each year. We have fabulous spreads for the ladies to appear in. And then we produce fabulous photo shoots at the end of the year with the cover girls at high-end celebrity locations. So we really kind of bring it all together in an anniversary issue, which is one of our fabulous aspects, having that model search. So I'm glad you brought that up.
Well, now I know you had an incident a while back. It was kind of a little nerve-wracking for you a little bit. You had the Big Brother incident going on.
Oh, wow. I knew you would go there. My least favorite, most favorite show, sorry, for those who love Big Brother. Oh, where do we start with that one? Yes, I did have the racist, homophobic, fear, hater person, unfortunately. She was a cover girl. We did disqualify her. I would hate to bring her name up in this episode. Right. But for those who are looking for that incident, you can find the information on CBS's site for more insights.
But you have to deal with that. That's reality. That's real life.
That is reality.
That's real life. It happens. Sometimes you don't know what you're going to get in that package.
You never know what you're going to get.
It's Forrest Gump. You never know what you're going to get in a box of chocolates. So, but it happens. And the thing about it is even despite that little episode that occurred, you still were able to maneuver around and just keep things going and moving and rolling. And that's fabulous.
Absolutely. One, bad apple doesn't wreck the bunch, so to speak. And we have so many lovely ladies that enter our model search every year, from the fabulous Sunday Love to Melissa Molinaro and Lexi Ainsworth, the General Hospital, and then we have fabulous girls that are in the Miss America pageant, Laura Mason this year coming up later, and her spread's actually coming out later this month, so we really do have a fabulous group of cover models representing Bella Petite magazine that I'm very proud of.
Now I know, you and we happen to be at the Hollywood Oscar premiere party. And Ann and I had a blast at that party. And you happened to meet Tom Welling, which was Superman. And that was a lot of fun. But let's talk about romance, Ann. I mean, what's your idea of the perfect guy? I mean, you've got the perfect model going on, and you got the perfect look, the perfect hair, and all of these kinds of things. But what's the perfect guy for the perfect relationship?
Is there such thing as a perfect guy?
Yes, there's gotta be, right, ladies?
Oh my goodness, let's just stick on Superman for a few moments. Yes, that was a fun party, the Bulgari party, and we met Naomi Watts and Kate Hudson, and gosh, so many fabulous people, but Tom was quite the package, I would say. I was a little distressed to learn that he was going through some personal problems of his own at this time, and he's got his recent movie out, Draft Day, and he's been busy. We have him booked later this year for the Anne Lauren Livecast, so you just have to stay tuned for more on that.
Oh my gosh, that sounds wonderful. So what's the secret? What's the guy, that perfect?
Oh, you're still going to press me on that issue, aren't you?
What's
the perfect guy?
Every woman out there is looking for that hero, that guy that's a little bit of a Casanova, that's a little bit of that, Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, George Clooney, all rolled up in one. So tell me.
Liam Hemsworth.
All of that.
Let's
So what do you think? I mean, to keep love going, to keep romance going, and having the right guy, what does a woman have to do?
Well, first of all, I don't know if it's a woman what we have to do. I think the man's got to unlock our heart, first of all. So that would be the first key. And, boy, he's going to have to be amazing and intelligent, and he's got to be a good person.
No bad guy. No bad boys. No bad boys.
I'm never interested in bad boys. They bring heartache. They just do.
There's a lot of women out there that like bad boys.
We like them for different reasons. I don't know if that's for romance and relationships.
Well, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with more Candace UnScripted.
And action.
I believe in a breast cancer-free world. While we're on this search for a cure, the hope is to eradicate this issue. It really has to start with the individual. We know our own bodies. Just take the time to pay attention to what it's telling you.
Go to mylifetime.com to get informed and involved.
This message is brought to you by Lawrence General Hospital, recognized by the American College of Radiology as the only breast imaging center of excellence in the area.
We're back. I'm excited. Of course, I am having a total crazy, wild wardrobe malfunction. And of course, this kimono that I have, I have to tuck it in.
Fabulous.
But how do people wear these things?
Well, I think you got to nip and tuck a bit, and you look good, baby.
So when you're getting ready, how long does it take you to get ready?
Oh, I'd say maybe an hour.
An hour? So how long does it take you to get that beautiful face going?
I would never spend more than 12 minutes, ladies, because let me just put it this way. We don't have that much time during the day to dedicate to just applying our makeup, so 12 minutes max.
And what type of makeup do you use? What's your favorite out there?
Well, I do have a secret, and this is a really good beauty tip for everybody. I got this fabulous airbrush system without naming names. It's a godsend because that's what enables me to get out of that bathroom in 12 minutes, because believe me, men don't like it when we take a long time getting ready, right? Am I right?
Of course.
You know I'm right on this one.
Of course.
So it just makes everything easier.
What is it?
It's the luminous air. It honestly is this luminous air. I've seen their infomercials, which I'm totally guilty for watching late night television. Hide the credit card. That's all I can say.
Are you a shopper on TV?
I am a shopaholic. Okay.
Oh my God, you're an online shopper, Anne.
Online, offline, all the time. That's me.
I have another friend. She's totally addicted.
Do they have a program for that? Totally addicted to shopping?
She's totally addicted. She watches all the time. She spends all her money, but she's having a great time with it.
Well, how could you not have a great time with shopping?
Well, I know. Now you're going to come out with your own fashion line.
That is the general hope, that we get to the point where we are able to release a clothing line. That's one of the things to do on the Bella Petite checklist, as though there isn't enough for me to do with Bella Petite magazine and editing and doing my own show.
And what's your line going to be called? What's your fashion line going to be called?
Well, I think the brand would be Anne Lauren Petite.
Well, you know what's amazing about that? Because you have like the Ann Taylor, and then you have the Ralph Lauren, and so you have Anne Lauren.
It's kind of a nice little place.
That is fabulous. I couldn't come up with anything.
It's a means dance, although I've already arrived.
I like that. And I appreciate you being on Candace UnScripted. You come back next time.
Oh, you know I will.
And I mean, come on. Well, next time we'll do some girl talk.
Absolutely, and thank you so much for having me again. It's been such a pleasure to be here on the show.
Thank you so much. This has been Candace Chambers-Belida with Candace UnScripted. Join me next time. As you can tell, that was a fabulous show with the As you can see, we had a fabulous show with Anne Lauren. I want you to stay tuned next week for Candace UnScripted.
It's